What's up, gamers? Welcome back to Barrier Breach. So I was sitting here thinking, man, what game should I explore next? And then it hit me, the glass staircase. I mean, let's be real, I probably don't even need to say this, but this game is a classic. Anyways, this game is available on all platforms, so everyone can get in on the action and learn a thing or two about this awesome game. Grab a cup of water and let's get into it. Like most puppy combo games, the main area is set on this surprisingly large plain. There are tons of trees and the landscape is quite expansive. Honestly, I'm impressed by how big the area outside the mansion is. This land can easily fit 10 mansions and still have a ton of space left over. There are even dirt trails that lead off to different paths, like this one here. One of the trails even branched off into the grass and led me to a small hill. I always wonder why these game devs make the planes so much bigger than they need to be. Maybe they're just playing it safe, but this is crazy huge for a game that's spent 90% indoors. So one of the first things I wanted to check out was the tall grass maze area, and of course the monster that shows up there. To be honest, the whole maze is a lot smaller than I expected, but it's cool to get a bird's eye view of the path. Then I decided to spawn the monster. This guy looks almost identical to Dr. Edward Sullivan during the boss fight, just without the weird helmet thing. I even messed around with the dimensions, making him super small or ridiculously big. Pause on that. Oh yeah, and I did this too. Honestly, I don't even know what I'm doing anymore. Inside the house, we can see the various girls we get to play as. But like, what's good with Margaret though? Bruh. Something really cool I discovered is that the girls have secret idol animations that we never get to see in normal gameplay. Some are just poses, while others are animations of them talking. I think the girls were originally supposed to talk to each other during development, but it looks like that never made it to the final game. Another thing I love about this game is the attention to detail. Check out this kitchen area. There's writing on the cabinet and the matchbox is fully modeled on the inside. Speaking of cool details, let's talk about the part where the chandelier falls on one of the girls. Right before it happens, the same monster spawns by this door and just casually walks towards us. To be real, nothing much happens during these first few nights. Just a few jump scares and the things I've already showed you. The real action doesn't start until the final night, where we get to play as Margaret and are given a rifle. But before heading to the underground lab, I wanted to see if the door downstairs actually led to that environment. Turns out the bottom floor underneath the manor is completely hollow. There are gated windows all over the place and it's honestly a cool little area. I also noticed benches scattered all along the building's perimeter, even though we never get to see them in normal gameplay. Alright, that's enough for the mansion. Let's move on to the underground lab, which is tucked away in the far corner of this plane. One thing this game doesn't get enough credit for is its art design. Every room and hallway feels meticulously crafted and fits the game's aesthetics perfectly. It's rare to see a game dev transition so seamlessly from old medieval style architecture to more modern industrial designs without any loss in quality. There's not a ton of action here aside from when the enemies show up, so I'll just cycle through some footage in the background. This was honestly so cool to explore. Most of the rooms connect to one another, and it's actually impressive when a game developer builds the interiors directly into the larger asset. It makes everything feel a lot more realistic and connected. Here's when I found the room with Dorothy, and Puppy Combo is wild for this one, because they did not have to model and texture her. Out of bounds, I found some random assets like an empty barrel and a floating door, probably the one used in those door opening animations. There is also this black cube with a gate and ladder, which I think was used for another animation. Fun fact, this same asset was also featured in the Night Watch Barrier Breach, so it's cool to see that it came from this game. One of the coolest things I found was an unused secret interior that doesn't appear in the final game. It looks like it might have been intended to be a boiler room. There are a ton of mineral chambers, machines, and equipment, so I think it was supposed to be near the reactor area. I also captured a top-down view of the entire underground lab. In the top left, we got the main lab area, the unused room is in the bottom left, and on the right, we got the tomb/mummy area, where the final escape takes place. Back in the lab, I found the villain, Dr. Edward Sullivan, hanging out in one of the rooms. Just for fun, I spawned a clone of him, so now there are two. Good luck winning that fight. After defeating him, Margaret heads through this gate where I was able to remove her model, resulting in this really cool glitched version of her. In the morgue room, the mummies and gatekeepers come to life and fires break out everywhere. There's also a new type of mummy enemy that carries an axe for some reason. These guys are horrifying and I can't even begin to imagine where they came from. At this point, the game starts transitioning into its final act. The treeline textures are replaced with a reddish hue. And the entire game gets a red tint as well, marking that we're near the end. I managed to spawn the final monster before the chase sequence, and they're just awkwardly standing there, waiting for the fight to begin. When I triggered the fight and despawned myself, I got to see the monster bug out, which was pretty hilarious. Once you defeat that ugly monster, a set of vehicles spawn near the mansion's entrance. Heading outside, we finally meet the guy in the suit who was waiting for Margaret. His Slender Man-like build and creepy white eyes are unsettling, but hey, he's here to save us. This leads to the final cutscene where all the girls magically reappear, waving goodbye. Then one of the cars slowly drives into the grassy area we explored at the start of the video. Okay, so I haven't done this in a long time. I decided to actually come in here and actually have a look around, see if there's anything fun I can do. Okay, so the first thing I want to do is actually see if one of the zombies spawn in at the end here. If you guys remember, there's a zombie that spawns here. Okay, so yeah, guys, as you can see, this is day 4 or 5. I don't know which one it is, but it's the day that you play as Margaret and you get the rifle here. I have not picked it up, so let's see if the zombie spawns in. Yo, bro, actually spawned in? What the f— Bro, what? Why did he spawn in? Oh my god, can I pick up my rifle? Can I actually fight him? Wait, can he hurt me? Oh my god, I could actually die. What the f— I'm getting hurt. Oh my god. This is so glitched. Alright, let's see what happens if I kill him. I'm pretty sure I'm one shot away. Alright, that has to be it. Headshot! I do not remember it being a headshot. And he's dead. I'm not gonna lie, I thought it was gonna be a lot more dramatic than that. He basically just spawned in and nothing really happened. And we just got to kill him early. Yo, what the f— what's going on? What? What the f— huh? Okay, so I was able to spawn him in this time. He doesn't appear to be tweaking out, so let's go ahead and see if he'll attack Margaret if we get closer. Because right now, Margaret is in here. Where are you? What? We can't play as Margaret right now, though. Okay, so let's see what happens. Okay, so guys, as you can see, the monster's right over here, right? We go back into this room. Here's Margaret right now. This is what we're playing as. This is who we're playing as right now. What if we go over here? What will happen? Okay, what's gonna happen this time? Is it gonna start chasing me again? Bro, please don't chase me. Please don't chase me. Holy shit. Okay, it's not chasing this time. I just wanted to see what this looked like. Oh, what the— oh my god! Can I shoot you? I don't think I can shoot him. Oh yeah, I can. Gotta shoot him right in the crotch. Okay, so this is what I expected to happen the first time around. I don't know why he was able to attack me. This is so glitched. Okay, wow, so when I turned on day 5, I could actually escape right now if I wanted to. Okay, so here, I was able to turn on the lights, right? Look at this. Look at this. You are a bald, ugly man, and your eyes are like blue. I'm just realizing this now. They're like more of like a blue tint. Blue purple type of thing going on here. What the fuck is that? Anything in here? No, nothing in here. What about this car right here? Anybody in here? Nope. Okay, so guys, I skipped to a part of the game where this is after you beat Dr. Edward Sullivan. As you can see, there's just fire behind me. I actually want to try to get in there. I'm going to see what I can do. All right, so guys, I managed to remove the gate. Will they let us in? Let us find out. All right, let's see. I can. Oh my god, this is crazy. We're not supposed to be here right now. Like, we're actually not supposed to be here right now. Wait, what is this on the table? What? Oh, just health pack. Okay, never mind. All right, so we're clearly not supposed to. No way. Are you serious? Bro, there is no way bro's still up here. Look at this. What's going on? It's basically, okay, this is how Dr. Edward Sullivan looks like under the goddamn mask. So it is the same zombie boss, killer, whatever. So one thing I really want to check is to see if it's possible to get out of bounds. Like, obviously I can go out here with the camera and stuff, but like, if I remove some obstacles, can I actually just go out here and run around? Let's find out. Okay, so guys, I managed to remove this wall completely. All right, moment of truth. Will it let us go out? Yes, it will. Oh, but the camera, the camera doesn't go anywhere. Dude, that actually sucks so bad. Oh my god, I really want to explore, but I forgot this game was fixed cameras only. So, we're kind of cooked. Like, look at this. Oh god, what's going on? Run, Margaret, run. This feels so wrong. I don't know why. Margaret is not supposed to be out here right now. Margaret, what are you doing? I can like kind of move with her if my camera's slow enough. But it's super weird. Like, look at this right now. What is going on? Hello, Margaret. Yeah, this is so weird. It would be super cool if this game added like third person controls, you know, not fixed camera, and maybe even first person. That shit would be cool as hell. So that's the glass staircase barrier breach. Honestly, I thought this game was going to feel a lot longer, especially since the game itself is pretty lengthy. The first few nights don't have much going on, aside from some monster appearances and a few jump scares. The game really starts to shine once you reach the underground lab. Alright guys, that's it for me. It's Blindfire, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace out.